The season has reset. Let's see if special attack Zygarde has what it takes to pull us into Ultra Ball tier. Stay tuned. You already know what it is. It's your self-proclaimed mediocre Pokemon master here, Tiggly Man, coming at you the Series 8 ranked VGC live. And today, we are using Weakness Policy Zygarde with Power Construct Weakness Policy, and it is a special attacking variant. Yes, special attack. Now, Tiggly Man, why are you running special attack Zygarde? His special attack's only 81. Well, hey, Zygarde's attack's only 100, and after one Intimidate, it's not very high. So the odds of getting like intimidated, will-o-wisped, stuff of that sort are extremely likely, and 100 versus 81 really isn't too big of crazy damage output. So let's break this team down real quick. We'll see what's up. We got our Zygarde here with Sludge Wave, Core Enforcer, Earth Power, and Protect. The Sludge Wave allows us to max Poison, which raises our special attack stat to allow us to kind of, steamroll a little bit if my opponent's going to play weird around my Weakness Policy. We got Core Enforcer. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing Pokemon for 4 years now. I picked it back up in Gen 7, so I didn't know a whole lot about Zygarde other than the fact about his ability and the fact he had 1,000 arrows. But Core Enforcer is one of his special attacks that I don't think is as well known per se. It is a 100 power Dragon type move that hits both opposing Pokemon, and if it goes last, it erases their abilities while they're on the field. Really neat tech. It's pretty strong, being 100 base power hitting both Pokemon, a Dragon type attack. Unfortunately, the 80 base special attack that Zygarde has, it's not too crazy. But hey, after Weakness Policy pop, we got a way to hit both Pokemon and knock them out. And then we got Earth Power to boost our Spadef and maybe tank an Ice Beam or two in the future. Next up, we have Light Clay Grimmsnarl. Been using him a lot. He's going to pair very nicely with this Zygarde, assuming that they don't lead with a heavy Ice type. We got Fake Tears, Reflect, Light Screen, and Spirit Break. Now, Reflect and Light Screen allows Zygarde to be extremely bulky, and he can take some non-stab Ice attacks. But if it is stab, more than likely he will drop even if a screen is up. But we'll see what we can make do. And then the Fake Tears on the Grimmsnarl, you know what it does. It lowers the special defense of the opposing Pokemon by 2 stages. So again, that allows our Zygarde to set up without a Weakness Policy proc. Next Pokemon, we got Incineroar with an Papa Berry. This is especially defensive Incineroar with I forget what nature it's called, but it's a positive special defense nature. Max HP, max Spadef. We got Flare Blitz, Fake Out, Snarl, and Will-O-Wisp. Straight support, just to weaken our opponent. If they do have an Ice type, we can Will-O-Wisp it, we can Snarl it, and then again get Zygarde in, and we can ignore that double weakness we have to Ice. Next up, this is my first time using Comfy. It's Draining Kiss, Floral Healing, Trick Room, and Helping Hand. I know a lot of people run Ally Switch. Ally Switch really just isn't my gig. So I'm trying to refrain from it, even though I think Zygarde does need Ally Switch. I'll be honest with you. I think if you're using Zygarde and you're using Ally Switch, it's not too bad because Zygarde is not a Premier restricted. But damn it, we're going to make him a Premier restricted, right? So this Comfy, it has the Triage ability, which gives its healing moves, including like Draining Kiss and Giga Drain. Those are considered healing moves. Gives them +3 priority. Puts it in the same priority bracket as Fake Out. So Comfy can still Draining Kiss on an Incineroar or Grimmsnarl Fake Out. We also have a Trick Room. If our opponent's going to be passive, predict us proccing a Weakness Policy, whatever, and try to nuke our boy, we can set the Trick Room and really turn the match over. Then we got Helping Hand just for general support. I have Mental Herb on her, so if she gets taunted, she can shake it off and we can keep on cruising. Next up, we have Assault Vested Metagross. I've been using him a good bit. We got Meteor Mash, Rock Slide, Stomping Tantrum, and Brick Break. This mod's pretty self-explanatory. I think Assault Vested Steel types are not a must, but going to be extremely common in this meta just because the Steel typing's fantastic and it also allows us to counter Xerneas pretty well. And last but not least, we have a Life Orb Lapras with Protect, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Thunder just for general Lapras shenanigans. And with the Life Orb, she hits pretty damn hard. As always, guys, the rental code will be down in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the first battle. We up against our first opponent. We have Kyogre Rain with Kingdra. Okay. So, my team's matchup against this isn't, like, too insane. I do have Lapras, so they should opt for an Alecki lead. Now, what feels very comfortable here? A part of me wants to lead AV Metagross with Comfy, but I also don't want to be eating like electric hits and stuff of that sort. I could lead Grimmsnarl and Metagross, so I can choose to get up screens and stuff like that if I want to. Yeah, I think that's a good lead. We'll do that. Is Lapras coming? My opponent should bring a Lecky and Kartana. I want to bring Incineroar or Zygarde, but if that Kyogre's sticking around, that's going to be a problem. Another part of me wants to bring a comfy Zygarde. This is a tough one. Let's do Incineroar and Zygarde. I really hope they like, if they lead Tornadus Kyogre, I could take care of them, and then hopefully Zygarde can have a easy time cleaning up. But we'll see. I have Lapras, so they should anticipate me to lead Lapras, because it's pretty obvious that I have Lapras to counter this team. So let's see what we got going on here. Love the yellow. Yellow's my favorite color. Reggie liking Kartana. Hey. Hey, hey. All right. All right, I'm pretty happy about that. So here... Oh, whoops, not I want to Dynamax Grimmsnarl. I can reflect, and I'm pretty sure I can just guilt-free Dynamax Max Knuckle into the Kartana slot. Now, real quick, let me just check what Pokemon I brought again one more time. I like could even get Zygarde in here, but I don't think that is the exact move. Let's Max Knuckle into Kartana to start to steamroll this Metagross. I'm assuming they're going to Dynamax their cart. Yeah. So Grimm should probably be going down this turn, which is really unfortunate, but, you know, I kind of had to sack something. A Max Steel Spike into Incineroar plus whatever Lecky has going on just would not have been good at all. And we can at least get our screen up here, and hopefully Metagross can have a clean time sweep in this team. So now we're going to reflect up. The physical damage we take is going to be cut in half. We got the Assault Vest on Metagross, so the fact we don't have a light screen up isn't too huge of a deal, but I would like to get at least one Max Quake off. Man, like, I don't know if Metagross gets Fire Punch, but something like that would have been fantastic on him, but... because he's going to start getting his defenses up anyway. But hey, hopefully we get stall out his Dynamax here. Thunder Cage, that still did quite a bit of damage. Hey, maybe Grimm tanks this. Maybe. Nah, not a chance. Not a damn chance. That kills Grimm 2 times over. Alright. I can get Incineroar in here now. I can click Fake Out guilt-free into that Lecky slot, which is very nice. The Thunder Cage is annoying. I actually would like to get Zygarde in here, but... let's get Incin in. I'm just wondering if he'll swap. Like, a swapping necessary on his end. We're in Great Ball tier right now. The ladder just reset, so we don't know if we're versing a Master Ball player or just a player, you know? I'm assuming this guy's a Master Ball player. So would this be like a free swap into something? I think it very well could be. I'm going to fake out the Lecky slot just to make sure it's kind of a fish out of water here. And then Let's max. Do I have any point to max Quake? Yeah, let's max Quake just to improve our bulk a little bit. And I'm going to target down the Alecki slot. Okay, Lucky just protected. I probably could have just Will-O-Wisp in the Kartana. That's okay. Big damage off from Kartana. I really should have saw the protect coming. I just didn't know if he was going to swap or not. Big damage from the Metagross even through the protect. That's excellent. Okay. Now is Lucky gonna target down that Metagross again? I'm gonna swap into Zygarde to eat a hit. And then do I just max Knuckle the Lucky slot? Part of me also wants to Steel Spike, but I don't think that's the move. How hard can that Kartana hit me? I'm not sure. I'm gonna Quake the Alecki again. Now our Spit F is gonna be at what is it? +3 with the Assault Vest on our Metagross. So our Metagross is pretty damn bulky. Thunder Cage again, still chipping away at my meta. Zygarde have that Max Knuckle like a champ. Now my opponent in this position, with having Kartana and Alecki, I really don't think is looking forward to eating a 1,000 arrows, but I don't have 1,000 arrows. I can just protect here, more than likely. Okay, excellent. We got the KO there. So now our Metagross is super bulky. It also just occurred to me that Kartana was doing that damage through Reflect, which is absolutely absurd. Kingdra hits the field, not too big of a deal. Okay. I really want to get rid of Kingdra. So let's... Do I just Rock Slide here? Like, honestly, do I have a better move? I'm going to Rock Slide for Chip and see how much this does against the Kingdra. This is a +1 Rock Slide. Okay, so he's going out into Kyogre. I should have Core Enforcered this turn. I messed up on that end. I could have totally got Core Enforcer off and knocked that Kingdra out. Oh, actually, I take that back. No, I couldn't have. Excellent. Good damage on both Pokemon. Really good damage on both Pokemon. Now, do I sack the... Yeah, Incineroar is useless here. So Incineroar is getting sacked. And then I'm going to opt to just Rock Slide again. Let's hope we can get a crit or something like that. Or Kingdra misses, you know. Come on, Metagross. I hope the Kyogre locks itself into Water Spout. That'd be really cool. But I think it's going to Origin Pulse. Yeah, that Muddy Water still did good damage to that Metagross, even at +3. Kyogre, please don't knock me out. Miss. Uh-oh. Do I... I don't survive. Damn it. That's really too bad. Okay, now I need Zygarde to double dodge. Come on. Come on, Zygarde. Dodge whatever the hell's coming at you, fat snake. Dodge. Yes, he dodged, just as I said. Good, big plays. He did not dodge. Zygarde, please eat this. He did not eat that. Poor Zygarde. I'll catch you guys in the next battle. We're reversing a Kyurem Black. With my Zygarde. Okay. That's really unfortunate, ain't it? Metagross looks pretty good here. Actually. How do I want to lead this? Do I have anything to cope with that damn Umbreon? Is the question. I don't think Lapras and Grimmsnarl are a bad lead by any means. So let's lead Lapras, Grimmsnarl, keep Metagross in the back, and we'll bring Incineroar. Is that a yes? Yeah, I think we'll bring Incin. That now I think about that last match, I actually should have led Zygarde. I should have let Zygarde comfy, got my weakness policy off, and started raining hell on the two opposing Pokemon and punished him for leading an anti-Lapras lead. But if they led Kyogre, Tornadus, it was kind of an instant lose if I did that. And what we got? We got Kyurem and Umbreon. Umbreon's really annoying because it doesn't die to anything, but I think we can make it die to something this time around. Alright. Let's Dynamax here. Let's Gmax Resonance into... Oh, I can't fake Tears the Umbreon. So that's a problem. Because the Umbreon's Dark type. Gmax Resonance U. And I'm also going to fake Tears of the Kyurem. If he has Max Electric, I really hope we can eat. We're going to find out, though. Okay, he's just swapping. Thank God. Okay, okay. I'm fine with that. So now we get our Veil up. We get good damage off on the Celesteela. This ain't looking too bad. I think I might start targeting down that Umbreon, though, because I think it's going to just Snarl spam, which will be really annoying. Okay. Lapras, how much damage do you do here? I hope it's enough. Well, I hope it's a lot. Here comes the Umbreon Snarl. Wow, I had the best reads known to man. This is still a +1 Gmax Resonance, though, into that Celesteela, which is really nice. Doing excellent damage there. Holy shit. Got our Veil up here. All right. Now we can max Geyser into Umbreon. And we're also going to Spirit Break as well. This is a max attack, Admit Grimmsnarl, and I hope he can eat Heavy Slam or whatever Celesteela has to throw. Come on, Lapras, do good damage here, please. Oh no, critical hit, Lapras. Oh. How much does max Geyser do? I'm gonna guess a quarter. Oh, is that a crit? Hell yes. So it did that much damage with a crit. So that was best case scenario. And it just did over half. That was it. So yeah, real unfortunate damage against that Umbreon. Grimmsnarl, eat. Yes, sir. Excellent, we got rid of the Umbreon. I did not want to get stalled out by that damn thing. We got one more turn of Dynamax on our Lapras, which I don't think he's going to be able to kill at all this turn with anything. So what's he gonna opt to do? I could see Kyurem coming in and protecting. I could see that. I don't see him exposing himself to a fake tears. So let's just max geyser you. And then can I pivot here? Let's pivot in to my Incineroar. Now we can preserve our Grimmsnarl, so when this Aurora Veil wears off, we can potentially get him back in and set screens back up. I really hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. I think Kyurem would protect. I don't know why he would just let him get fake tears and just make him weak as hell. What are you doing, Dynamax? Oh, no Dynamax. He did protect, though. Okay, there we go. Yep. So that was a dud turn in my opponent's end. I would like to pivot out my Lapras here. Just so I can get it back out with its normal stats and stuff. Because we got, what, Snarled twice? Okay. So Galarian Zapdos, bit of a problem. Let's, what do I want to do? I want to protect Lapras. And let's Will-O-Wisp. But Will-O-Wisp Kyurem? Like, is that the move? Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm Wisping Kyurem. So let's see what my opponent decides to do. He could ignore the Lapras slot, potentially, but we'll see. This is going into Ensign. Hopefully it does not KO. Does not remotely. Not even close. Doubled up into my Ensign tank. We hung on. Let me Will-O-Wisp. Let me punish him. Let me punish him for not Dynamaxing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so Kyurem is no longer a threat. Let's pivot Lapras out into Grimmsnarl. And then we can just attempt to Will-O-Wisp the Zapdos. So that Kyurem, because of the Will-O-Wisp burn, he's at -3 right now. Which is fantastic. We should be seeing a Dynamax from the Galarian Zapdos here. And I'm assuming he's going to panic spam Max Knuckle to try to get his Kyurem back up to speed. Which I'm really happy, like, we didn't get Incineroar out when this thing came out, because that almost would have been an instant lose if we got the +1 attack. Oh, Max Quake. Okay. Whoop-de-doo. I'm fine with that. What the Kyurem decide to do? If he Dragon Dances here, that's actually a really fire play, which he very well could. Now, can I reflect over an Aurora Veil? Let me look that up. Gotta check this real quick. Okay, yeah, I can still get up screens if I choose to. Let's get back in Lapras here. Okay. How much longer do we have an Aurora Veil? Oh, the Aurora Veil wore off. I wasn't paying attention. I apologize. So here I can just reflect. I can reflect protect, honestly. So that's what we're going to do. I'm really hoping we get a fake tears off the next turn. Just one to get rid of that max quake boost. Max Knuckles that into Lapras. Yeah, it does nothing though. I think we might even eat one unprotected the next turn, but we'll see. Excellent. Now, what do I want to do here? I just want to start spirit breaking shit. Let's spirit break the Zapdos. And can I just swap out into Metagross? Like, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna swap out into Metagross just to see if we can, you know, completely stall through Dynamax and call it a damn day. I'm assuming Grimmsnarl is still going to live this turn. Holy shit, that Max Knuckle did a lot. That's even through Reflect. Holy shit. I hope the Spirit Break does enough to knock out the Kyurem. With the burn, this has a chance. Oh, I did the Zapdos. Damn it. Because I thought we were going to be able to do the Kyurem. With, I screwed up. I screwed up. No, no, no. I totally messed up here. Okay, I got double up into Zapdos this turn. Spirit Break you. And then, Meteor Mash you. And if the Zapdos doesn't have Protect, it's going down this turn, hopefully. Assuming the Kyurem can't knock out my Grimmsnarl. Then we should be able to knock out the Kyurem with like a Life Orb, Ice Beam, something like that. So we'll see. Still winging a Grimm, okay. Metagross, you're a bulky boy. I think this is going to be neutral. It's under Reflect. It's burned. Eat it up. Excellent. Meteor Mash, please hit. Please hit. Excellent, we connect. This should knock out. Yeah. Yeah, that's an adamant Metagross. Okay, and then this should be game, I believe. Let's see if we can pull it through. All right, then we just Ice Beam here. And we, I guess, just Stomping Tantrum to guarantee damage. I don't want to miss a Meteor Mash in case I do live or whatever. Yeah, the battle's canceled. I'll catch you guys in the outro. Let's check out his team real quick. So we had an AV Galarian Zapdos. Very cool. Jolly Max Speed, Max Attack. Very cool set. Did not expect that at all. Mago Berry, Tapu Fini, the defensive set. Yeah, just max HP, max special attack. That's still a good set too. 3 attacks protect. Is that weak? Oh, Life Orb. Yeah, we knew that. What's his speed tier? Yep, Jolly Max Speed 161. He's not that fast. Celesteela, what were you? Weakness Policy, Celesteela. Too bad Fake Tears on neutral hit did too much. Yeah, the support Umbreon. Foul Plays gnarly. Snarl's good. Baby Doll Eyes. Priority attack lowering. Status move. And Moonlight. What were you? Yep, the stereotypical mixed defense set with a Citrus Berry. Landorus, Lumberry Landorus. Max attack admin. I'm assuming that is the Incineroar Destroyer. Very cool team. Catch you guys in the outro. If you made this point of the video, thank you so much. Now, the video was supposed to be about Zygarde. The 2 team archetypes, other than Ice Horse, you know, those are the 3 that I really like can't bring him to, you know, because once it's in the 1v1 matchup, unless I can manage to get like a Trick Room off or something like that. But we're using this team until Zygarde puts in big work. Gmax Lapras put in immense amounts of work for us. Gmax Lapras is so goddamn good. You can't sleep on her. Her with fake tears is a beast. Impossible to KO. People try to play around the weakness policy and stuff, and before they know it, bam, they're KO'd. Such a good Pokemon. It's just a bummer that Zygarde didn't get to come out, but we're going to bring him out. Stay tuned for our next episode. I'm using this team till he comes out and lets it rip. In fact, actually, I'm probably going to ladder tonight and record it and see if we can get some Zygarde madness coming up here tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you leave a like. I post competitive Pokemon content every single day of the week. And if you like competitive Pokemon content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I've been putting big work in at this for like 4 weeks now, and hopefully you guys will be able to see me rise to #1 over the next year. That's that, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Later, everybody.